All right, this is the beginning of it. Further away, further over. You got the camera, Casey? You watch the camera, okay? Maybe 150 feet off of 300. This might be the place to set up for my night time lapse tonight. Just a possibility. I guess there's going to be about quite half a moon. Something like that. Very pretty in here. Very pretty. Get my tables set up. Not the way I would normally do it, but I am pooped. I'm not thinking very well. Normally I would have my little U-shaped tables out already. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. That's not level. That's close. I don't know if I'm gonna eat tonight. Or maybe I'll just do some soup or something. I don't know. Man, the struggle is real today. I've had a few people passing by on 300, Road 300 up there, and slowed down to look and see. But they saw me camping in here and they went on, which is nice of them. That's what you're supposed to do. I suppose I need to measure how much propane's in these tanks at one point, because we've been using it for, well, a year. Almost a year. Let the wind blow it off. So there. So I got here last night, well, about 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon. After wandering around, went down to the battlefield, Battle of Big Dry Wash battlefield. Walked down to the water down there, and pretty much wiped me out just going down to the water and climbing back out of there. I have my dog with me, Casey, and I thought I was going to have to carry him back up. He was so wiped out. And it's not that far. It's just I'm 1 month away from being 76, and he's 15, 14, 15, 14, I guess. So we're both getting up there in age. And I thought I was going to have to carry him out, and then I wondered, well, who's going to carry us out? So after a lot of stop and resting and stop and resting and stop and resting, we got back to the trailer, and then we came back up here. It was interesting. I wanted to go do some video on the battlefield, and that's why I was there. But I don't think I'm going to go back again. I would do it if I didn't have Casey with me. So I would just be able to just, take my time and only worry about myself. I should have taken water down with us. I didn't think it was that far. Dumb mistake. Should have taken water and a snack for both of us, but I didn't. Very rocky. Really got to watch your step. So today's plan, I'm just going to hang out here. The other thing is the elevation is like twice as high as I'm used to being at. Usually I'm at, well, I live at 4,000 feet. This is 8. So quite a difference. So I'm going to hang out at the camp today and we get some real food. I mean, I just had crap food yesterday. And regain some energy. And then see what the rest of the day holds. Yeah. Come on. Come on, Case. She's got to smell everything there is. Alright, come on. I already did this trail once this morning, but I didn't have my Garmin with me, and I didn't have a camera with me. So I'm going to do it again so I can find out what the distance was. It wasn't that far. And get some video of it. I mean, it's right here at my camp. Houston Brothers Trail number 171. So I wonder who the Houston Brothers were. And it says Pinchot Cabin 7 miles and Barbershop Trail number 90. Is that 911? No, number 9, 11.5 miles up in that direction. Come on. Come on. Much better with boots and pants and socks on. I was out here in my sandals this morning and shorts, and it was not a comfortable walk. Gotta take pictures of flowers. There's a few fur in here, white fur. So it's really pretty. I keep saying that, but it's true. One thing about walking with a dog, every time he wants to stop, you get a break. Guess that's a good thing. So I'm approaching the area that I turned right earlier today, and that's mainly what I'm doing. I'm just trying to retrace that so I can get an idea how far, how little I went. It wasn't very much. There is a road here, trail, and I saw one campsite. I'll show it to you in a minute. Right there. So I could come up in here, swing the hiker in here and camp right there if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Although it is, the undergrowth or the ground is nicer. And I came up on this, I thought it was Road 300, the rim road again, but it's not. It's an offshoot of it. Just so pretty. Been freshly graded. A little pond, sometimes called a tank, and gather water for wildlife and cows and stuff. I don't think there's any cattle up here. But definitely wildlife. Black bear, elk, deer. I had to guess right now, I'm going to say this is probably just about a half-mile walk. Houston Brothers Trail. Over. So this is the rim road. Road 300. Rim road. Knoll Road, State Highway 17, Dick Hart Ridge. That's 139. I hear something coming behind me, like a grader. Oh, that's a heck of a thing. Got his KLM on the back of that. That makes great sense. Come out here, grade what you can, park it, ride your bike back. And this, of course, is why it's called the Rim Road, because it rides the rim. My campsite's right over there. Can't see it yet. It's just really something. Of course, you probably know this is some of the trail, the General Crook Trail, that was used by the cavalry in the 1800s to traverse this area, looking for Apache and going from fort to fort and all that stuff. Not far from here is the battle site of what they call the Battle of Dry Wash. I went down there yesterday, I told you already. I went down there yesterday to recon it so I could do some video. By the time I got down there to the bottom, there's a monument, and then there's a steep slope that goes down to the river or the creek. And by the time I got down there and turned around and started to come back, I was whipped. And Casey was whipped. We had to walk 40 or 50 feet, stop, pant, take a breath, breathe, and continue on. So I'm not going to do that today. I'll have to reserve that when I can come back without Casey in tow. It's a shame. Marking everything, aren't you? Well, that's a great idea. I actually feel pretty good right now. What are we looking at, Case? What are we going for? Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah, I know.